Hey Surveys, and welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys. We just got done checking out ENHYPEN's Fever, which was freaking amazing. Go check that out. So many theories. And now we're heading into
PIXY. Their newest comeback. Came out a week ago.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so if y'all didn't know, we checked out their debut song, which was Wings, and we absolutely fell in love with them. And I was like...
The horror concept, the scream.
Yes, they're a darker girl group, and I'm like, I'm here for it. Like, it's up my alley. It's one of the few girl groups from, was it last year that they debuted?
I don't know.
I think it was early this year.
It was this year sometime.
Yeah, it was like back in like January, February. But either way, it's one of the few girl groups that I'm like really starting to get into and basically standing at this point. So
I'm sorry for you to do that with girl groups.
Yeah, she's been trying to get me into more girl groups, so they're one of the few that I was like, I love them right off the bat. So we'll see what happens in this new song, see what kind of, if they keep up the same kind of horror style, what it's gonna sound like, look like. I remember the one girl that really stood out to me. She had the black hair with the pink streaks. She had that really deep voice. She was one of the rappers. Not the main one, but one of the ones. Like, she really stood out to me a lot. And I can't remember her name, because I know we looked it up at one point.
Did we watch their pre-debut stuff, too, or was that a different group?
That was Purple Kiss.
That was Purple Kiss? Okay, yeah. Then it's not who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because that was Goen.
Goen.
Yeah, Goen, who I liked from Purple Kiss. But no, this is PIXY, so I definitely want to... I know we looked up their names at one point, and I already forgot. We've checked out so many groups since then that I forgot, so...
Maybe you can point her out, and then we can look her up again.
Yes, if I can point her out, if she's the one who stands out to me this time, it might be another one. Like I said, sometimes that happens, like, the first person doesn't always continue, so we'll see. I'm super excited, though. Before we jump in, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box so you can check us out. We do live stages, drama reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically, everything you get to hear on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys to get blocked on our channel, because we're not going to make you pay for things to give for free. That's just stupid. Speaking of Patreon, we are currently watching Kingdom over there. We are behind, we know. We've done the first 2 episodes, but we're trying to catch up. We're also doing Island. We're finishing up Because of You. We're uploading the rest of Road to Kingdom episodes. We're doing BTS Run. We've got a bunch of stuff going on over there, so go check that out. We hope it'll help us out a lot. Also, we have our Twitter finally open and up. We are posting over there every day about what videos are being posted on our channel, as well as doing polls and things like that to get you guys more involved in what we're doing on Patreon. So stay tuned for that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm super excited to see what this is going to look like and sound like. Let's get it on screen. Let me scooch over here. We do have captions on, so yay. Okay, are we ready?
Ready.
Here we go, guys. This is PIXY's Let Me Know. Ooh, I like that choreo. Yeah, they all changed their hair colors again. Actually, no, she was there.
Oh, Doberman. I like how we're kind of like traditional and
no, she's the main one. I like how they're still keeping this fantasy thing.
Ooh, Nico Star. Let me try.
Yes. My right hand. Her right. It might be the one with the Nope, there she is. Oh, cut her hair. Okay. Yep. Yeah, main rapper and then the one with the pink streaks are like,
The freaking are actually rapping through the love time.
is great.
They're so flexible.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus. Show me your links.
I love it, yeah. I remember the girl with the red hair because she has just a very unique voice to her. That's how Wings can. But I appreciate that they've kept this same kind of aesthetic. Yeah, that's my girl. I think she also got you last time too.
She may have.
Yeah, 'cause she was rapping last time too. She had a
Probably
deep
gonna be my
voice.
bias.
Like I said, her voice is very unique. And it's a lot higher pitched than I normally would like, but for some reason it fits in this group. Yeah. Ooh, the
It's not like her voice is too loud.
yeah. It's not.
It's like
It's high, but it's not cheap. Yeah. I really like this a lot.
Oh, look at her shirt, it's so sparkly.
It's so sparkly.
I like the
I
ending pose
really
too.
like this.
Where they went like this.
Yeah, because it's almost similar to kind of what they did
Okay.
with the other one. Yeah, so let's look
Two
up their
profiles
names.
time.
Oh, wait.
Oh shit.
Ooh, interesting.
I wonder if that's gonna feature in the next video.
Maybe.
Okay, now three profiles time.
Yes. So we're gonna look up their profiles really quick to find out who our favorites are.
6 members, girl group under All Art Entertainment. I don't care about your cookies. So the one I like is Ella.
That's Ella. Okay.
Her real name is Kim Kyung-ji.
You and
She's
your
the
main
leader
vocals.
I know.
Leader and main vocal. That's.
Oh, she used to be a member of Cherry Bullet. She was Mireille.
Oh, I think we looked this up the last time because we were talking about it. You're like, I
Yeah.
like her.
Lola.
Yeah, I think
She's the one
Lola's
you like, Lola.
one of the ones. Yeah.
Satbyul. Satbyul. Her real name's Yujin. Dia.
And then Dia. I think so. It's Lola and Dia who I like. Yeah, 'cause she's
She
the main
has, like-
rapper. Yeah, she has
I
like
think
the
you
blonde.
liked Lola the best.
Yeah, Lola's the one I like the best.
Sua.
Okay. And then of course the maknae is
Dajang.
Dajang. Yeah.
So you like Lola and I like Ella.
Okay. Yeah, Lola is my bias at this point. That I really like her voice a lot.
Surprisingly, we're not attacked by the Machine line this time.
I
We're attacked by
know.
the eldest members.
You know what's really funny? I feel like for girl groups, I'm usually attacked by leaders or like one of the older members, and then like for boy groups, it's all maknae line. Like I don't understand that logic.
There really isn't any logic. You just like who you like.
Yeah.
Do you have to make weird noises every time you stretch?
I hope to God that got picked up by the mic, because that is hysterical. Oh my God, my cat makes so many weird noises sometimes. But no, I really like this a lot. I feel like
I think I still like the
I was
DP
saying,
better.
yeah, I was gonna
but
say,
this
I
was
like
like a
Wings
solid
better.
comeback.
But yeah. And I like that we're continuing, like I said, the aesthetics and the storyline of what they're going for. And you know what's really cool? Because you remember, what is that show? Secret of the Wings? Like that show on, it was a cartoon.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh my God, it was like pixies and like they all had different powers and it was called like Secret of the Wings. They made a live action
Was
show.
it Wings Club?
Wings Club. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
was
meant.
like, I don't think it's called Secret of the Wings.
No, but they had a thing called Secret of the Wings. Yeah, Wings Club. So like that's literally what it's reminding me so much of, and it's like they even had like a whole live action show on Netflix that they just released like a few months back about it, like of Wings Club. And I'm like, this is literally giving me so many of those vibes with them, like the fire element and like them having the wings and their pixies and like
The
they're in
ending,
nature.
where it's like an actual pixie at the end.
Yeah, and I'm like, if this is their whole like concept, I'm here for it. Yes, because like most people, when you think of pixies, they all think of like fairies and like cute things, and it's like
Pixies are evil.
pixie are generally they're very dark creatures. They try to trick you. They're gonna play games with you, try to make you lose pretty much anything and everything
So
that they
pixies
can.
are cheaters.
Basically, they're like conniving little creatures that will try to win at all costs, and they'll basically lure you to your
So
death.
just never make a deal with a pixie.
Yeah, basically they're gonna try to lure you to the death. Fairies are very different, because fairies have like good. I mean, most creatures have light and dark versions of them, so there may or may not be good
Including
pixies.
humans.
Yeah, but generally in most mythology, pixies are very dark creatures, and so I love that they're not trying to sugarcoat what a pixie actually is.
No,
And
they're
like,
actually making it look dark.
yeah, we're like, no, pixies are pretty dark. Like, and like, yeah, we have cutesy stuff that'll lure you in, but we're dark creatures, and it was like we're gonna attack, and I'm like, yes, this is the kind of pixies that I'm here for. Yes. Like I said, this is one of the few girl groups that I'm like ready to stand right off the bat. Like, I love them so much since their debut. I agree with you on Wings being a better song, just personally.
Like, this is still a really good song. Don't
But
get us
yeah, it was a
wrong.
really good
We just
song.
like Wings better.
I feel like I like the choreo of this better than Wings.
The beginning, though, where they were
Yeah.
lifting her with their feet.
Yeah, lifting her, and then like later on with the flexibility where they're doing like the legs and the
And they
rotations.
lifted their legs over each other.
Yeah, like I feel like the choreo for this is better, but I like the actual song for Wings more.
I'd probably pull a muscle if I tried any of this.
Well, we have to stretch. Like I said, eventually we'll get there. But yeah, I really enjoy this, and I'm glad that we, like I said, we're getting more of the same kind of dark aesthetics and the colors. Like I said, we were talking about was it Dajung?
Dajang.
Her voice. So when I talk about like how I usually don't gravitate towards girl groups because a lot of times they have very cutesy concepts or very cutesy sounds, and it's just something that doesn't sit right with my ear.
Maybe
Like,
because we're American and then, like, cutesy concept has never been popular here.
I mean, the only time it's ever really been popular was Britney Spears. And we see how
Even
long
then, she
ago
was the
that
only
was.
person.
Yeah, she was like the only one doing it. But when I talk about cutesy, I'm talking about super high-pitched voices that talk like this. And, like, that's just something that doesn't sound right. But for some reason in this group, her voice, it's very high. And it could almost be cutesy, but in some like weird way it like doesn't cross that barrier for me. And I think maybe it's the whole aesthetic of the group or something. It's very high because I'm like it's
Maybe
almost
maybe it's because, like, everyone else has a deeper voice to just
maybe
tone it
it
down.
balances it out. Because it's almost similar to Dreamcatcher. Because, like, Sion, her voice is so high, but at the same time, it's not cutesy.
I would say more like Jiu.
Yeah.
Jiu has a cutesier voice.
Yeah. But even then, like, hers doesn't bother me either. So it might be just the whole combination of the aesthetic of the group, how a lot of the members have deeper voices that can kind of combat and contrast it. But yeah, like, that's why I really have, there's been a lot of the girl groups I just haven't really got into because they're very cutesy style. But yeah, PIXY and Dreamcatcher and Secret Number and Aespa, like,
Blackpink.
they all kind of gravitate away from that, and I feel like that's why I kind of am like, ooh, I like them more, because they're like, we're not gonna go with the niche, we're gonna have like our own little
We're gonna
thing,
do our own stuff.
and I'm like, yes, I'm here for it. I really enjoyed this.
I gotta show you Minx off camera now.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
You will. You'll be surprised.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, our Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box so you can check us out. Really help us out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new surveys. We love you. Sorry, hiccup. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.